Hello and welcome to another episode of What's Inside. Today we are looking at another Kaijudo deck. This one is the Dojo Edition. It is the Bull Rush Competitive Deck. Aimed at ages 8 and up, put out by Wizards of the Coast in 2014. These feature a 40 card starter deck, a booster pack from the Rise of the Duel Masters, and 3 premium cards. Now with these you got to pay special attention to these premium cards because they are put on top of the deck and the booster, which is back here. So you want to take a very close look at the edges of these cards. They do get banged up really easily from bad storage. Usually somebody putting them in a box and stacking them on top and putting pressure on it and effectively squeezing this down onto the deck. And if it's on the bottom of the box, probably going to be damaged. Or even if they just ship it wrong. So let's open this up, see what we've got in here. Now I really like the foils for Kaijudo. I think they were really cool. They had this cool prism look. Especially the more chromatic ones. Come on, you. There we go. Alright, so that's the empty packaging. That tape is really gross, sticky. Alright, then we've got the little standy thing that was sort of protecting, but not really, the cards. Alright, these don't look like they're in too bad a shape. A little flexed, but not crumpled, like some of the others I've seen. Alright, so here we've got a Quill Strike Tetsuron? I don't know how to pronounce any of this. I just butcher the names. We all know that. But this is what I mean by the chromatics. These foils I like quite a bit. I think they're really cool looking and shiny. And I love shiny foils. Then we also have a Gilliflame the Assaulter foil. This is another really cool one. This has a little bit more of a magic look to it. But the magic cards I don't think really compare to these. I think these are higher end foils, honestly. Some of the magic ones look a little cheap. I really like this style of foil and this style. I think both of them are a little higher class than the other magic cards or some of the other Wizards of the Coast games. They're right up there, I would say, with World of Warcraft for the foils that I like the best. I would probably pick these in World of Warcraft. Then we also have a Razorhide Beastkin, which is not foiled, but it is considered a premium card. So, yeah, which is really disappointing. So these are the 3 premium cards that you get in that Bull Rush pack. Then we have a starter deck with a little playmat and rules. And then we have the booster pack, which we'll look at last. So let's get these out of the way. And we'll take a look at the base deck that they gave us. Now, like I said, there's a folded up little playmat in here, which, of course, I hate those kind of playmats. I think they're lazy. And I don't think they hold up worth anything. This plastic's still really good. Well, these are from 2012. These are one of the first runs. So, here we have our little rulebook thingy. And it's a real simple game. On one side we have the rules. And it's basically a pseudo magic clone. It's not quite magic, but it's more like a magic Pokemon hybrid kind of thing. It's a real easy game though. If you're looking for something simple that takes about half an hour to play, usually less, this is a good one for it. For a dead card game, I'm surprised it didn't stay around a lot longer than it did. On the other side we've got a checklist of sorts. So there's that. Let's get that out of the way. Then here we've got the fold out. It's got some different guys on it. Woo! Going real fast because it's not something I particularly care about. Then you've got your battle zone. This is your playmat area. And this is where your deck and discard pile would go, along with a brief turn order. Now, I do like this because this is going to go in front of you. So it's less likely to get screwed up if you take care of your stuff and you don't dump any liquid on it. So it'll last a little longer than the big fold-outs that cover up a large area. So that is a big bonus. Other than that, it's nothing particularly fancy. The paper quality is pretty garbagey. So then we've got a creature card with a code on it for the deck, so you can play online. I don't think these are active anymore. I think they shut it all down when the card series died. So that code's pretty worthless. Then here's the back of the cards. Let's go through this and see what we've got here. First up, we have a Return to the Soil. The second, Return to the Soil. Essence Elf Treekin. Bronze Arm Tribe. Another Bronze Arm Tribe. Ambush Scorpion. Another Ambush Scorpion. Sprout. Another Sprout. Rumbling Pterosaur. Another Rumbling Pterosaur. Root Trap. Razorhide. Karate Carrot. Okay. Forest Hornet. Another Forest Hornet. Chief Many Tribes. Brave Giant. Simian Trooper Grash. Then we've got another Simian Trooper Grash. A third Simian Trooper Grash. Rock Bite. Another Rock Bite. Pyro Trooper. Overcharge. Blaze Belcher. Another Blaze Belcher. Tornado Flame. Om Nom Nom. Little Hissy. Gatling Sky Terror. It's a dinosaur with a, well, it might be a dragon with a helicopter propeller. That's pretty cool. Alright, that's not something I would have thought of, but pretty awesome. Another Gatling Sky Terror. Draken Weaponsmith. Another one. Dragon Glide the Swiftest Attack Raptor. Another Dragon Glide the Swiftest. And lastly, Bolt-tailed Dragon. Alright, so pretty interesting deck. But that'll give you kind of an idea what you can expect in these. And now let's look at the random booster pack that they gave us. This will probably be a little more unpredictable. This is the Dojo Edition. And these booster packs have 9 cards in them. It's first edition, Rise of the Dragon Master, the Dojo Edition, ages 8 and up. Alright, so yeah, let's see what we got here. Alright, there's our creature card again. On the other side we've got a code, which again, probably no good. And our first card is a Trox General of Destruction. Oh, it's a foil. It's a purple foil too. It's really nice looking. Really like their foils. Can't say that enough. This game had really cool looking foils. Then we've got a Root Trap, a Hydro Spy, a Ghost Spy, Sunshock, Blinder Beetle, Forest Hornet, Aqua Soldier, and lastly, a Spectre Claw. Alright, so interesting booster pack there. We got a foil, which I really like, so that gives us an extra foil for the set. Overall, I think these are really cool little competitive decks because you can really try out something new, and you can still find these. They go for between $5 and $10, usually around $6. And you get some foils, and you know, you can buy 2 of these, one of 2 different colors, and play against somebody else and just do that. You don't even need the booster, really. Just do a draft with the starter decks and maybe the booster. That's really your decision. But it's really not a bad little game for what you're paying. It's a very simple game. Nothing particularly challenging about it. The instructions are on a fold-out, for Pete's sake. So it's a fun game. The card quality is really nice, and I love their foils. So I'm a little sad this one didn't last, but you know, you get a couple of years out of them anymore, and I guess you count yourself lucky. But overall, I really like the quality of the foils. The art's not bad. Not really my thing per se, but I can see why people like it. It is a tie-in to a TV show too, so if you're a fan of Duel Masters or whatever they're calling it now, this might appeal to you in that regard too. So there's a lot going on here. But yeah, that'll do it for this episode. Like I said, I'm a little biased. I like these foils quite a bit, so I'm going to give this one a recommend to at least try it out. And it might be, you know, a dead card game that you can pick up cheap and get into. But that'll do it for this episode. As always, thank you so much for watching and supporting the channel, and we hope to see you on the next episode of What's Inside.